Welcome everybody to the First Touch podcast. That one, yeah, episode 8. Don't know, say your favorite two co-hosts them there again. King Tattoo over there and Calamity right here. We're gonna just get into it right away, is it? Cause we should have dropped an episode yesterday, but you don't know. We apologize for the lateness again. But yeah, we're there same way. So
Before we go in that though, bro, I want to give Kyle Dixon a shout out on him
mm,
performance since year for the under 20 league for Charlton. Charlton him play for right. Him have in
yeah,
a four
Shelton.
games, in a 4 games, him have 4 goals and 3 assists. So
Yeah, me did see like a little meet and greet with the fans them and the fans them I said them love him over there, is it? So shout out to Karim Dick. So you don't know, say I made the country proud for the over there and the way out there, is it? Yeah man. So kick off the podcast today we have Newcastle. We have the two Carabao Cup game that we play. Newcastle versus Arsenal and we have Tottenham versus Liverpool. We'll start off with the Newcastle match first. Newcastle 2-0 at St James's Park against Arsenal. And to be honest, I did say it from Newcastle take the lead 2-0 down at the Emirates. I did say it already. I not see how Arsenal can come back from this. Like, especially since they might go away. Here's some of the man them beating a 2-0 a full yard. I not see how no dog come beat them 2 or more after them yard. You see it. So honestly, Newcastle, shout out to Alexander Isak again. The first 30, 40 minutes of that game, the man of Gabriel, the man of Saliba, the Saliba, I should mention, because Arsenal fans put this man on a pedestal so high. You have to wonder, like, if this man never make a mistake. But the man of the Saliba pan strings, run around like a puppet. You see me? So shout out to Alexander Isak. And the man scored a beautiful goal, which was ruled out for offside, unfortunately. But Isak still a continuing in Vienna farm. It was his shot that went onto the crossbar that made the first goal. And then after that, I think it was who scored the second goal?
Murphy.
Murphy. Jacob Murphy
No,
with the second goal.
Isak not score no.
No, I know it's not score, but it was his
Oh,
shot
he
that
shot
led to the first goal.
Murphy,
So
Murphy tapping it, and then the second goal come from the garden.
guard, yes,
Steal the ball from Saliba. Yeah. Well, pressure, not
definitely.
really steal.
Yeah, so and that was a mistake by Saliba in this game again. Apart from he make a couple good tackles, but honestly, throughout the season, we kind of see the chink in our armor. Where Arsenal fans that act like never did. The Arsenal fans somehow that act like this man was invincible. You see me? That's a pun, so take it as you must. So yeah, honestly, bro, I'm happy for the Arsenal get knocked out. I'm happy for you see Newcastle can reach back and one cup final because remember them the day in the cup final with we 2 years ago. That was Ten Hag's first trophy against them. They never do enough on the day against Manchester United. However, them still get a good account of themselves. And them going back to a cup final is great for them, especially for the fans them. Because bro, when we did play them in the Carabao Cup finals, the Newcastle fans at Wembley, when they see the crowd, when they see the stadium, the Newcastle fans were overpowering the Manchester United fans, bro. You see me? So we know say them fan base big and we know say the fans them really want to see them thing here and them what that two cup finals in that 3 years. So shout out to Newcastle on that. What do you think about the match? How the match go for you?
Match was actually a good game for me. As I say, I enjoyed the fact that Arsenal lose. So, it's the next thing that I will enjoy. As I say, really and truly, want to get Tonali and Bruno Gimerich a shout out and how them control the midfield. Them play very good in the midfield. Really and truly, them hold them on against man like Odegaard, Partey, and I think Declan Rice to try them that start to get in the midfield. But Tonali and Bruno Gimerich hold them out and play some very good football. The difference between that game there where Arsenal play against Newcastle and the one with Manchester City, them start out with Manchester City on a high intensity. Oh, whatever. But anyway, them start out so high
Intensity.
high intensity, whatever. Them start out away where we could get for catch them back. And really and truly, the Newcastle game, them allowed Newcastle to start that way against them. And we see in parts of them that try to catch it up, to try to take the game away from Newcastle. But it's like a thing where Newcastle that soak up the pressure for give back that energy so with them can get back for have back the ball them have Arsenal against the rope. And as I said, bro, it was a game where really and truly they have less goal, just 2 goals, but really and truly they enjoyed mostly the first half. As I say, slight error from Saliba will be Nasima make it couple times season 2 as well. As I say, cast the goal against Garden. Lovely play from Isak in the game, honestly. Moan give Louis Hall, same name here, Moan give him a shout out. Also Trippier defended very, very well. Same thing with Botman. Really and truly, as McCann said, but don't see there's a single player and Newcastle team that they McCann said they have a bad game. One of them played very good and was very committed to the role, and it was a decent victory over Arsenal.
Yeah, so that no 4-0 pan aggregate, and Arsenal are now knocked out of the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. So that left them with the Premier League, which really and truly, unless Liverpool fall off a cliff, them now in the Premier League.
Now in the Premier
And
League.
the UCL, which they made it to the round of 16 in the UCL. So, well, if we can assess, say, Arsenal now in the Premier League, that left them with the UCL. What do you think about Arsenal chances in the UCL?
Bro, putting Arsenal name on UCL together, dog. Just not. That's already, dog. It just so corrupt. Honestly, bro. Well, but as I said, them chances, and the ball is round, anything can happen, really and truly. This- The way almost them play in the Premier League, is it if them that perform the same way in the UCL to me, because I do think that in the Premier League they perform a bit better than anywhere else. So probably to me, if it was the same performances, but I probably tell them say them that have that. What would I say now? 140% chance. But really and truly in a cup, you know, bro, it's hard for you to get about 50%, bro, because bro,
The
it's
man said 40%.
let's
40% is ridiculous, bro. 40% is crazy. That's down, bro. Honestly, if we are talking about them chances of winning the UCL, bro, let's be honest, bro. We have teams, if them are, regardless if them are play better than Bayern, make always tell us that Bayern can win the UCL over them. Regardless if them are play better than UCL, if them buck Real Madrid in a semi final, make a tell us Real Madrid, me go put my money for Real Madrid, but now put my money for Arsenal. You see me? Because there's a thing, especially what we call football heritage. The one Jose Mourinho talk it all the time, bro. Sometimes when you don't have, especially over the last 10 years, as would I say with Manchester City, it was building. We could have see, say, them did not get to that point where more than likely a Champions League was in the weights sooner or
champion this
later.
year. Mhm.
But with Arsenal, with this being them second season back into the Champions League, bro, you have a thing called inexperience as well. Me not feel like them have the experience, the know-how for win a Champions League at this stage or at this point. So them chances of winning the UCL for me, less than 10%. Less than 10%. But yeah,
Can't
and
disagree.
well, if,
Honestly, can't
let's
disagree.
let's say Arsenal don't win the UCL and them don't win the Premier League. That is another trophyless season for Arsenal. Next season, FC, as everybody call them nowadays. So, where does that leave Mikel Arteta? Do you give him a next season? Or
Next season,
you
yeah.
say, the time is up now, we need to move on and try to find a coach that can get over the line? Me personally, me think the time is now. If there's no trophies this season. But when we speak to Arsenal fans, the majority, the one and few, we say Arteta need to go. But the majority tell me say Arteta needs to stay. And did you know that Arteta is one of the top 5 highest paid managers in world football?
Mm.
I think he's like third, which is almost ridiculous to me because I think it's Atletico manager, Diego Simeone, him a number one. Pep, I think a number two, and Arteta three. So for a man where the only thing in winning him career is a FA Cup, which really and truly him win that FA Cup out of, I don't even know how to
Nick,
call it, but him just win a FA Cup out of a random season where there was no expectation.
exactly.
So
No
it
expectation.
it it just, to me it just don't add up. How Arteta reach in a conversations with certain manager. I see a tweet from a, Arsenal fan saying that Arteta has Pep's number. Like, what are we talking about right now, bro?
What are we
What
talking
really
about?
I do, bro? What are we really doing, bro? Ah,
Ridiculous, bro,
boy.
as I said for true. And if him, it's not even a part where if it is, reality is Arsenal is going to be trophyless this season. That is the reality, bro. Really and true. No matter how we are trying to beat around the bush or whatever, they're going to be. This is going to be a next season with them trophyless. And the part where though, if we give Arteta a chance, me really and truly I lean more to the part where say give him a next chance. Because the thing is, I do not see the next coach at the moment who are going to do a better job at Arsenal than what Arteta I do. In terms of
Yeah,
favor for them fans. Honest,
I
I
disagree
have
with that,
no,
bro.
there's no available manager where
Disagree.
I go come. Which
Okay,
available manager.
if you want to say like readily available, then understand. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, if you want something, you have to at least make strides in getting there. Because if you go to the Inter manager and say, yo, Irwa, this are the, although Inter and Arsenal don't play the same way, but me just give you an example. So if you go to the Inter manager and say, Inter, we're gonna buy out him contract, and you convince the Inter manager to come here, even though Inter got tell us that he's not available. Once the manager wants to leave, him no get the decision for say, all right, say may I got Arsenal, rate it, and him can go
Mhm.
speak to the board and thing. If you don't put pressure upon the situation, you're not gonna reach nowhere, bro. You see
Well,
me?
it's true, but but me think Arteta is some close in a way for achieve something for Arsenal than where next coach ever come do. So probably the closer me I talk about
Well,
can be the next 3 seasons.
why more that understand that point of view is because him already build the squad over 5 seasons. So every single one of these players are his players. So if your next manager come in now, him gonna tell us say him no want this and him no want that. So I understand from your point of view, but me personally, I look from the point of view of, is Arteta the man who is going to get these players over the line? All right, check this. Next season or the season after, Carlo Ancelotti might be leaving Real Madrid, and then
Mm-hmm.
Xabi Alonso might end up being the Real Madrid manager. But that's speculation. But just me imagine say that happens. Carlo
Imagine, yeah.
Ancelotti leaves Real Madrid, and Carlo Ancelotti is available. And
Mhm.
the next season or the next 2 seasons, Arteta still no win the trophy. However, Arsenal come close, as them always do, come close. So them still not win the trophy, but them come close. Carlo Ancelotti is available. Are you going to tell me that we not forgo for Carlo Ancelotti just because Arteta close?
The reason why I would go for Arteta Angelotti because is he fit for the job said the next 2 seasons from now? That's the only reason. If I'm still ready, like mentally, if I'm ready for go again with the next team, that pressure there. Because as I say, I have to go below our next team. And so the only reason why I probably would go for him if I would check the consideration of his well-being as a person for go for your next challenge like that. If he's a coach now was still young and out there like a Nagelsmann or a Flick or even a Pep, like yeah, no, I understand. Like yeah, man, I agree with you. And as I say, if Ancelotti is still young and it's let's say like he was like at 5 year younger, but of course when I go for Ancelotti and get rid of uh Arteta, yes, but as I say, I really the availability of coaches talking about Nagelsmann when they
German coach, man. German head coach.
Germany. Oh. So yeah, as we said, that and Eddie, and a coach young like Eddie, I don't see him left Arsenal. If honestly, me feel like he more like fake achieve things over Arteta. Me see Arteta the same way like how did say. Pochettino, a coach, and me say Arteta the same on my view, Pochettino and on my view, Ronald Koeman and his international jobs. They're gonna be the man to get you near the trophy, but not get you to lift the trophy.
And that's exactly how I say Arteta as well. And that's why I feel like Arsenal need a man who can get them the trophy because them reach to a point where the squad is completely built. Now, who the man is or if that man is currently available, and really the question for me, the question is can you find the person for do the job? And me feel like say Arsenal we prioritize finding that person. So yeah, that was the Newcastle Arsenal game. Now we're jumping at Liverpool Tottenham game, which honestly, me not really have much to say about this. Me did just expect it. Like
Expect
3
it, yeah,
0
exactly for true.
Anfield. It was just so predictable. Spurs, me know Spurs would have never wall out that 1-0 win there. Never, ever, ever, ever. You see me? So it was just so predictable. Spurs were completely them lack in all departments. Them never do. Only person me could get a little bit of shade, sorry, a little bit of grace is probably Son because bro, Mrs. Son, when Mrs. Son run out him heart and then him hit the crossbar, like him just could have done no more. You see me? With the players around him as well, like bro, Ange Postacoglu needs to be sacked. It me not see how them can continue with him as the
Continue with him,
manager.
exactly.
Like
Agree.
me not, yeah.
The team
Actually a
itself, I
4
know
0
we
it
can
done.
have, yeah, 4-0. We can have sympathy for them. That's somewhere for say, yo, some of them, the star back line is not there. Them don't have them Odigi. Them don't have them, the Punes,
Udogi.
the Poo,
Yeah, them don't have a backline like the Ramiro, Christian Ramiro,
Romero,
Van de
Chris, yeah.
Ven, Udogi.
Them don't have the back
However,
line, they really are true.
however,
But as I
this is
say,
not
the
just
midfield,
coming from the Liverpool game. This has come from
mm,
way before that.
way
Bro, remember
before,
the
yeah.
Spurs are like 16th in the league. How can you be below Manchester United? That's crazy to me, bro.
Crazy stuff. Oh yeah, really and truly, we have to give the flowers though to Liverpool. Not gonna make it so that they don't come out and do them job. Liverpool completely tear apart Tottenham in terms of possession, ball playing, individual performances. Really and truly, Mwari Cody Gakpo, I use shout out. He played very
Mhm.
fabulous in that game. Honestly, regular performance for me from Salah, assist and a goal, and really and truly, nobody did all that in that game. But to each his own. Gravin Birch, Subas like them play very good too. And it's a game as we say, yo, we are expect it. Honestly. You know, and feel one love, you have got to do better than that. You have got to do better than that. Honestly.
Mm. Yeah, it was just overall just very predictable from Spurs. Liverpool do what they need for do. And Liverpool are now into the Carabao Cup final against
Again.
Newcastle. That
Mhm.
final takes place on March 16th at Wembley Stadium. How you see that final there, go, bro?
Me as a person want Newcastle for win based on like them to me them deserve something. Well, depends for all I know who them are play. As I said, them going on a final against you. To be honest, them nobody play a bad that final. Them they play pretty good. Some would say Newcastle did have the better game. It's just I'd say your better individual talent was there with Manu. Last season, they never did have a shaky season. This season, the way how them run out after I think after November, the players, them the performances, the Isak. Like I feel like the guard. Me no want people forgot the guard neither. I feel like them for have a happy ending. I feel like this would have been their happy ending. Like me as a person. But like reality wise, when I go see them can't beat Liverpool, but they're gonna come damn good for beat that side.
Hmm.
Damn good.
Yeah, them
Damn
really,
good.
really have to come out and get a performance to them life, especially with the
Right.
farm with Liverpool, you know. You see,
Mm-hmm.
me personally, definitely would have really love to see Newcastle win that game,
Mm-hmm.
especially being a Manchester United fan. I don't know that I won less trophy for Liverpool this season. But if me I be realistic of who me see winning the game, a Liverpool. But more hope.
Yeah,
More
realistic.
hope.
What's a hope? That's
Newcastle
the
can
hope.
pull one out of bag.
Damn cool one.
You see it.
Exactly.
All right, so Manchester United Leicester today. Manchester United Leicester. Manchester United Leicester. Manchester United ended up winning that game courtesy of a offside goal. First two goals from each teams. The first two goals from each team was two ricocheted back to, well, honestly the Leicester one was so I feel away when I watch the Leicester goal back because bro, but luck same way, isn't me?
Look,
Luck and the two goal them from Manchester United, I can't say was luck. Is it? Especially the last
pure
goal
luck.
because no VAR. But honestly, we see this in the last round. I remember who did I play, but would I say the same thing? Why VAR not in the
He's not
competition?
there. Yes,
You see
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So
They
well,
need to
at
deal with
this
that.
stage, yeah, why it not there at this stage? Especially that are two Premier League teams are playing. I know say some lower teams don't have VAR in the stadium, but two Premier League teams are playing. So why is there no VAR in the stadium? Isn't it? So Manchester United though overall, Leicester, me I gotta be the first to tell you this. Leicester fully deserve to win that game. We were shite, dog shit. Anything you want to call we were that.
That.
Bro, it'll get tiring and Mama been tired to watch Manchester United games. At the grace of God, I must just sit down and say, so I go watch that match. Yeah. I just the grace of God that carry me through at this point, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. Bro, we bought just listen. We bought a left wing back and we're playing our left wing back, right wing back. Well, we are playing our right wing back, a left wing back. When we right wing back, I play a left wing back the entire season and has been shit. Why the man knows that Dalo a play shit when him put him a left wing back? Why you put Dalo a left wing? Why you still a put him a left wing back? When you buy a left wing back, you bought a left wing back. Why you still a put Dalo a left wing back? Bro, so like I have to question Amarim's decision making at times because what kind of sense that make? And then on top of that, the right wing back, you play the new signing at right wing back. Him a do okay, and you take him off a half time, and you left Dalo up on the pitch. You left Dalo up on the pitch, bro.
For the what?
Dalo at left wing back could not cross a road if the road did empty and a crossing guard did not guide him. Him could not, bro. The man can't cross a ball. A left wing back, bro. Dog, my stress when I watch Manchester United. It really bring up my blood pressure, bro. And them thing and I healthy, bro. I'm tired, dog. Tired, bro. And Amorim just come like say him not really want him not want make certain decision because why Dalo still a play? And if you go play the man, play in the right position. That's why you buy the left wing back for. But I must say, overall, still today, we never play no ball, dog. Never, honestly. I know this has been a running team from the season start. Maguire, luckily, Bruno with a beautiful crossfield pass at the end. Maguire end up with a header. First time I see Maguire put a header on target. So you know it's something did wrong. Something did have wrong with it. If Maguire put it on target. You see me, so yeah, the outside and at the end and boy. Sometimes I look alone. You see me? A bring with you. Jaja. Me nah have nothing else to say, bro.
Jamie, I pray for him for over here. Boy, man, you was stress him out. Really and truly never did really get to watch a game, but more I can get to talk about is that Bruno pass, one of the best crossfield set piece, the technique, the flow and load of the ball, everything. It was everything. Like it was Jesus take. And as I'm saying, I don't really agree with the part though with Calamity with Maguire putting a ball and target off I made the mouse score header, but
No,
probably
bro.
not fit.
Whoa. Stop it right there, sir.
He must have scored that one.
Maguire don't score no Maguire don't score no header. Maguire they are Manchester United for probably 6 years now. 5, 6 years now. and the man have probably 2 to 3 headed goals. Maguire don't score in a header, bro. Maguire is a man.
In a
Him
score.
win. No, him win the ball. Him win the header, but him don't put it on target. That's him problem. Him can't put a header on
What
target.
about for England?
England a
What
different
about for
thing.
England?
England a different thing. I think him have couple
Oh.
header for England, but
That,
Manchester United,
yeah, that talk about like for England score. No.
but yeah, that I don't know where. So you say the Maguire goal. What do you think about the VAR situation?
Yeah, the VR situation definitely need to start out. Definitely need to start out. The fact that are two big teams, as I said, two Premier League teams, two teams that are in the I Division League are players, so VR should be available. But for that, it's a something where it gone already, and it kind of hard for say Man U win, knowing that say yo, if VR was there, the goal will be taken back, and I probably gonna have a penalty shootout. We don't know, but it is something where really need to be looked in because if I remember say yo, footballer fans where we are the emotions are there where we come out for watch a good piece of football game and knowing that say yo probably them have a chance of losing them lose a trophy because the VAR is not there. And I feel like, say, as me been saying, I feel like VAR for the everywhere at this point. At this point, I either VAR from the everywhere and I take back VAR out of the game. Really and truly. Because that was the clearest, one of the clearest I've seen in my ever still I watch, really and truly. So yeah, like VAR situation need to be started out and definitely going forward they need to fix it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so Manchester United through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. I think this was the fourth round. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know because we're not win it. So, leave really matter. Anyway, we have Kvaratskhelia scoring his first goal for PSG today, and Dembele with a double. PSG beat Monaco 4-1. And what a beautiful, beautiful goal that was from Kvaratskhelia. Sit down, slide,
Slide.
gone, can't
Gone.
come back. You see me?
Still a see
Yeah, man.
Still
Went
a
for your
slide.
swim and all, I know you can't see him back.
See
So,
him back.
Kvaratskhelia, beautiful goal. Honestly, PSG have a side where I feel like it have a lot of potential. PSG's side have a lot of potential. I like Nuna Mensch, Jao Neves play a good game. Him as somebody where I did say it already. I don't know how Premier League teams make this man go PSG. Usman Dembele they on fire. 2 goals for Usman Dembele again today. See that are like nine goals in them last 5 games or so. So honestly, PSG have a good side over the way. Don't count them out. Don't count them out just yet. I think they're gonna win the Champions League, but don't count them out. Mhm. Did you
Yeah,
see
honestly.
Kvaratskhelia goal though?
Yeah, we get to see it as I said. They I don't even know if he's a defender also, but he went for a swim and we still not see him back. I hope they don't report him missing. The like for him come back. Anyway, really and truly, how PSG coach? Let me him again.
Who
PSG
not
coach
just as the Una Emery. Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique like he might use the front three the way where I probably one of the best way to use it when I rotate the three of them up there together. And as a calamity say, this team here is packed with so much talent. Like Vatima, even first go to that header was a lovely header, good set piece as well, really and truly. So yeah, the team itself with the Mende
Nuna Menja left back.
Luna a left back, I have the Akimi. Really and truly, this team is compact with some talent where really and truly them can make it into any top team in the world right now. Really and truly, majority of them players them. And as him said, they'll count them out of the UCL because we see where them can pave and them can make them way to the final. Do them have the players them do for win it is as well calamity so we don't really see them win it. But I can see them make it to the final or to the semi-final.
Yeah, exactly. Player for player, they might not have player for player because certain teams like a Man City, maybe, although Man City not going to good this season, but certain teams like Real Madrid and them side there, them most of them players there in
Bayern
them
Munich.
prime at this moment. You see me? So right now the PSG team have a lot of potential but it not necessarily peak yet. So we can give them a couple more years. You know, say Usman Dembele basically in them prime now, but can give them probably a 2 to 3 years, and probably one of the most dangerous side that you're gonna see in Europe coming in the coming years. So yeah, PSG have a good look side over there. I'm really hope say a couple of them ball go up on sale because I like John Neves on my side. I've been I said from the man there Benfica, bro. I can't believe we make John Neves go a PSG and we buy Ugarte off a PSG. Although Ugarte has been good, he's no John Neves, bro. He is no John Neves. So apart from that though, another man were double today, Kolo Muani, on fire for Juventus. That's 5 goals in him last, well, in him first 3 Serie A games. And that makes him the first Serie A player to score 5 goals in them first 3 Serie A appearances since the 3 point for a win era. So that means like since them introduced 3 points for a win, because before it used to be 2 points, you get 2 points for a win. So since them introduced 3 points for a win, he is the first player to score 5 goals in his first 3 Serie A appearances. A brilliant output from Colomwani since going to Juventus, and Vlahovic really not look like he might get back in our side no time soon.
Bro, what? Anyway, like that one bad thing that for say like Coleman want make look like him can if him continue on this farm, him can keep Vlahovic on the bench. Lovely first goal today. Him latch on that near post. When I think the keeper should get beaten from, but he must say only for them to score.
No, bro. No, bro. That can't save. That can't
Yeah,
save.
yeah,
A
don't
roof
say that
that
can't
though.
step. Roof,
A
yeah.
roof that
So
though.
so yeah, it was a very good goal from him. Penalty as well was lovely taken too as well. In the palm fire, and as I say, 5 goals in the last 3 games, so like some Erling Haaland shit. So yeah. Look good.
Yo,
Nah,
you hear it as a first. That will get all and props or something.
where we go next after this?
Yeah, so big up to Colomwani, you do your thing over Juventus. And from Colomwani to our next Serie A game, Inter lose them game in hand to Fiorentina. Fiorentina box them down 3-0. Unexpected scoreline, would say Fiorentina can beat Inter, but unexpected
Unexpected
scoreline
scoreline.
3-0. Inter, I think Inter did actually score the first goal, but it did get, yeah, Inter scored the first goal, but it did get ruled offside. Inter, in terms of possession and all of that, Inter, you could have said create more chances, all that blah blah blah. But Florentina really, especially Moises Keane this season. Moises, so Moises Keane this season have like 15, 19 goals in total, second in a Serie A goal tally, 1 goal behind Retegi. So
Mm-hmm.
Moises Keane, bro, have an outstanding season so far this
Outstanding
season.
season. And it, nah, see, everybody are missing. Minority people. People don't talk
Yeah,
about
you
it
don't
much.
really hear nobody I mention it, bro. You don't really hear nobody I mention it at all. But Moises Keane this season has been phenomenal. And honestly, I want to shout out David De Gea. The man them used to yo, Manchester United fans did that tell me that this man was washed. Bro, this man has easily been a top 3 goalkeeper in a Serie A this season.
In the
A
Syria, yeah.
phenomenal season from David De Gea as well. And Florentina do them thing. I think them that 1 point behind Juventus who are in fourth. But Florentina have a game in hand pandemism. So Florentina do them thing. Inter drop points. Napoli a smile. So a good week for Napoli, and Napoli they ever play.
Yeah, yeah, agree. Never get for watching game, but anytime I hear Fiorentina keep a clean sheet, in a way, some part of me laugh. For all Manchester United fans, for all Manchester United supporter, the club itself, showing and say, yo, really and truly, una ball for, una one ball playing keeper. Nah, right now at this point, I don't even know what Onana is, otherwise, I'm a shit keeper.
Bro. Bro. Today Onana, if Onana is this great ball playing goalkeeper, why the man can't pass a ball to a Manchester United player?
Two, a
Like it's
Manchester
so
United player.
ridiculous, bro. Like the man pass out the ball. I be a long ball him that play today as well. If you just did want a keeper for play long ball, David De Gea do that all the time. So I understand. Well, I tell people already know me will never understand that decision. And Onana, him just proved to everybody say it was just the wrong decision. But the fans them never want to listen. The fans them say, oh, we need a progressive ball playing goalkeeper, this and that and rated. Yeah, lol. Oh, no. Tell me on a rate Onana now. Tell me on a rate Onana. Looking at my
Tell me
eye
what
them and tell me on a rate Onana.
Do it. Do it. And
Ridiculous.
this remind me, you know what this remind me of? This remind me of the time when Man U did so ready. Like them did so willing to get rid of Smalling. Remember them just
Chris
say
Smalling, yeah.
Maguire. Remember them said Maguire is better than Smalling. And like all the time, like every time when time I see Maguire perform, remember Smalling. I mean, I say, remember, I said, yo, it is so ridiculous about the time when fans have to say just because a player depend or a coach that depend a bad part. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like defender but really like for the player for Man U though. What name again? The what name again? He was very injury prone.
Eric Bailly.
Eric Bailly.
Yeah,
You
man,
like him
Bailly
too,
them
man.
buy them out cooked. Buy
You
them a
like
madman. You know, but them man the yeah, them man they wear them out on them sleeve. But them man they
mm,
them not too right in the head. But yeah, it's a defender where yes it would buy it though, him was like a old fashioned defender. Him him not afraid for crunching a one tackle and make a man know say, yeah man, hard tackle like a pass around today. You see me? So that was Eric
mm.
Bailly. All right. So we have a little news a circulate about players and them celebrations and all type of thing where the Premier League want to restrict and all of them little things. So we're gonna look into that right now. Right. So this is the news that came out. I think it was since the Arsenal game. Must see that news
Yeah,
here?
right. Yeah, right after the Arsenal game.
Right after the Arsenal Man City game. So this I said the Premier League will monitor players' goal celebrations and may consider imposing sanctions if they feel they are damaging the reputation of the game or could inflame opposition fans or players. So basically, them a tell us say certain celebrations will not be allowed if them feel like it are gonna damage the game's reputation, which I don't really know what that mean, or or if opposition players or fans are gonna get upset. So honestly, wait, tell me what you think about that, bro.
Bullshit. 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 Bro, honestly, dog, like me can't even see a sickle right now. Bro, it's the most, bro, since 20, like say 16, bro. I feel like the FA, FIFA for the whole, the Football Federation are trying best for just damage the football we love in every way. Are trying to just change over all these bugger rules and things don't make no sense. Bro, football is not a friend and company thing when that we come on to team to rivalry, It's not that say we it's not every day we're gonna want to see a pep and clap. Oh my god, lovely rivalry. Where after the match done, we shake hands and hug each other and kiss and jaw and we no someday we're gonna miss the Marino versus say or the Sir Alex versus
Wenger.
Wenger. We want that. We want and for celebration now. What happened with Alan and Lewis Kelly? Yes, we need that. It bring hunger in the next
Uh,
picture.
yeah, exactly. Because bro, man, I know if you wait, I'm get into that. But me I read the article, yeah. May I finish read this. The news so the article states that the news comes after some players receive criticism for celebrations many feel cross the line by mocking opponents. Iliman India received a yellow card after he scored Everton's winner against Brighton and then celebrated by flapping his arms like a seagull. Now, if you don't know, Brighton's logo is a seagull. So then basically say my mock Brighton logo. But So they must say him receive a yellow card for that celebration. But when Louis Miles Kelly mimicked Erling Haaland's in his goal celebration at the Emirates, he received no punishment. Arsenal went on to beat Manchester City 5-1 on Sunday. Former Arsenal forward Theo Walcott praised Louis Kelly for his strength of character, saying he was not afraid of Haaland at all. And yes, me agree with Walcott. Like, bro, you're not supposed to afraid for mock your opponent or anything like that, bro. In cases like this is what brings rivalry back into the sport. And we've been a miss this rivalry, like this, the heated rivalry for a time now. We've
Needed.
been a miss it, bro. We've
Yeah.
been a miss them little thing here in the
The
sport. And I
Queen
them thing
versus
here,
Ashes Vieira, yeah. We missed that, but
yeah,
we want
bro.
it. We need it. We love
And
this. This is what we need.
I don't know if you remember or if you did tune into Syria a couple seasons back, but I remember when you ever see the GTA logo with the man who hold the dog, like a man
Yeah,
stand up
yeah,
and him
yeah,
a
yeah.
hold a dog. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever see that, but I remember couple like a season or 2 seasons ago when Inter did beat AC Milan. Well, before that, when AC Milan they win the league, when AC
Mm-hmm.
Milan they win the league,
Mm-hmm.
Tio Hernandez did we put up a logo with him as the face of the man and
Mm-hmm.
Dumfries as the face of the dog. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, he must say Dumfries are him dog. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Him
Mm-hmm.
basically I say, yo, him own him. So
Mm-hmm.
the year later, when Inter did win the league, Dumfries turn around and do back the same thing.
See,
And it,
exactly.
bro, like them thing that make people
Me
heated, bro. Like them
eating,
thing that
yes.
you see.
I'ma
You
feel
see?
like that's why make that what made the Arsenal fans them come into this Manchester City game here with so much passion and fight. If it comes right through what you see, like the moment when time Odegaard did score the goal, you see Gabriel run past Alan a bark in their face because he remember when time we did equalize and them Alan take the ball and fling it in a film head back. But that is what them sit down with it and them remember it. They remember when Alan touch
Louis
Arteta say
Kelly.
humble and
Humble,
say
yeah. You
yeah
remember when him
and
look on Louis Kelly and
we
tell
say
us say you're
who
not
are you?
nobody.
Yeah, because at the time me like me could have there, me could have look at it and say yeah like who the fuck is a youth for true. But the youth there,
Mm.
him Lewis Kelly, him have it in him. Him go in the game there with it. Say if I score, I'm gonna make sure so all and remember me. And that is what happened. And as I said, the only thing, if nobody ever hear me say that the only thing what happened in the game will make me feel away. Getting a 5-1 never hurt me. Like, oh, Lewis Kelly scoring on Manchester City and I do the Alan celebration. That will hurt me the most, and everybody ever says he's an Alan hater. Anyhow. But for saying that I got sanction. Things like bro, come on, come on, come on, come
Yeah,
on,
dog.
come
Them thing that just really, them thing
come
that
on.
I know. For me, that I gotta do more harm than good to the sport
Damn good.
because
Yeah.
this is what football is about, bro. As me that same example that we me telling a Syria, like a Syria match, a Milan derby can play and Dumfries and Tia Hernandez na kick off. Can't
Mm-hmm.
play and them two man in a
Can't
kick
play.
off now because the fire done in a them for say, you know what, you're my rival and I always want to
Mm-hmm.
get the better of you. You see
Better
me? So
exactly. Mm-hmm.
them thing there for me is what the sport is about, bro. And them thing they bring it. We see it for years with Barcelona and Real Madrid, the biggest derby in the world, El Clasico. We see it for years, bro. No, that most La Liga fans would have said that's the thing that El Clasico is missing at this point.
Mm.
The aggressiveness.
The aggressiveness, yes. The aggressiveness, like we've been warned that but that Messi and Christie, like I went I must say a post I think today where they must say if Ramos and Pepe was around with Yamal, him Udo, him would have known so life is more than football. And really I truly when I think back about it, bro. When you think about it, other line, bro, remember Pepe and Ramos take set for Messi, kick him up, step on him finger, and like there was so much time as a Barcelona fan, I was there like who they, like somebody would need for do something about this. Like me, like me,
Yeah.
just feel like we say, yo, somebody need for box down a man or something, if but the
And I
rivalry was
understand,
there.
yeah, I understand say celebrations don't necessarily have much to do with what we are talking about, but it it come hand in hand for me,
hand in hand,
basically.
yeah.
Because when you score upon a man and you celebrate in a way where you know that gonna hurt him, that
Mm-hmm.
them thing they make a man say, yo, so the next time I hold me I crunch you with a hard tackle.
Crunch,
You
yeah.
see me? And
Like,
at them thing they do
imagine
them
imagine Messi a score and Real Madrid and Real Madrid they say like not say Messi, imagine like a Suarez scored on a Real Madrid and the boss is so celebration. You know much fight that I gonna bring in a Real Madrid, man? Much passion,
exactly.
like what am I do? What am I do? This now what Lewis Kelly do. I know if you for the next time we are going in a one game against Arsenal. A problem. We now see Arteta and Pepper shaking again. We don't depend that. Done
Yeah,
with
bro.
that.
And that also
Done
make
with
the
that.
fans them get fired up for the match them too.
Fire,
Because when every time me I go play a Manchester derby, there's no fire, there's no
fire.
say
True.
yeah, more beat them, but there's nothing for say more pumped up
There's
for that
nothing
game,
to
man.
say.
You see me?
When I hear
So
Kevin De Bruyne talk good like about Bruno and me
uh,
not say like you know it's supposed to give your
yeah, you know
opponents
forget players props, yeah, you know forget them
props,
props.
but
However, when
however
it come to match day, me and you can't be friend, bro. You see me? And
we done.
I saw it used to be like that. I'ma feel like so the game need to get back into that direction. Sadly, with the staff fouls and all of them things nowadays, me not think we can ever get back to that era because some fouls where I give out now, you really have to wonder if them think they are foul. Like, I think the
Some
game
chicken.
reach a state,
Some chicken
yeah,
and
I
done.
think the game reach a state where it's so soft, I think it can ever return to that type of era. But don't take away
Don't take away the
something as
attitude with it.
simple as celebrations for make a man know
Celebration, yeah.
say, remember say, me come here yard, I'ma do this, or remember say, remember what you said to me a while ago? See it, yeah? Me I
Mm-hmm.
sell it, you know, say, oh, I'm here the man now. You see me? Them like a thing that will make the
Exactly.
opponent, to make the players them get into the game, bro. They not
Get
do them
into
thing.
it, yeah. And if you really think about it over the past week with the game versus Manchester City and Arsenal, I feel like this is one of the best time in a football because right through it, everybody talk about stay humbly, everybody up, it has
Bro,
stream a lot.
it's such a meme. Stay
It's
humble,
a
eh?
meme.
It's
Stay
such a
humble is a
meme, bro.
meme.
You see me? And
Before it was just an Arsenal meme, but now everybody it's a meme. Everybody I'm sure it's a meme. And Lewis Kelly now like that picture with them take where Arsenal take with Lewis Kelly do the Ireland celebration while everybody else around him. I feel like that is an Arsenal trophy for them, so them can put that up here. Them can put up that because they don't get the trophy this season. So I feel like that if they ever put it up, it need to be Hannah. I know, yeah. Frame.
yeah, the Premier League have bigger things we are worried about than
Worry
celebrations. And
about
I need for
exactly.
fix up this refereeing crisis where the referee them now do them job properly and all of them
Job.
thing them off. Yes, man. No,
Mhm.
stop focus on the wrong thing and start try structure the game them properly and fix on need for actually fix when it comes
Fix.
to sport for
Exactly.
make the sport better. Yes, man. This
Exactly.
celebration or sanctions for celebrations are bullshit, bro. Yes, man.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Cow shit. Mm-hmm.
Is it? So yeah, my people, that was the end of the podcast. This was First Touch Podcast, episode 8. That was the end of the podcast. Please remember to turn off supposed to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on and post notification bell so you can get notified when we drop a video. So we are going at least 2 videos a week. Again, apologies for the late drop this week, but again, consistency is key. We're gonna do it 2 videos a week at least. Yes, man. Look out for some new things that come to the channel. So no just look out for them thing there. And yeah man. When we soon again, we soon. I'm out.
So, out.